Oh, that's yesterday. Okay. How do I refresh that again? Do I click on it and hit refresh? And that should clear that off. Yeah, there we go. Look at that. I remembered. Hey, everyone. Hope you're having a good Sunday afternoon. Little one and my wife are out to go watch the new Paw Patrol movie because she's been stuck at work all week, so she wanted him to do something fun with her and a mummy son thing. So I get a little bit of midday streaming on, which is awesome. So I have been. I mentioned it briefly on my stream on Battlefield yesterday, or at the very start of it. But I have been continuing working on my ladder character. Finished off Hell, which is great. I finished off Hell. So to unlock the Terror Zone specifically for if I'm Mephisto's Terror Zone or a anti-Terror Zone pop-up, I have gotten to level 72 now. Yeah, 72. So nothing too crazy on the levels, but I've gained a few levels. I'm still rocking the dual build of cold fire. Wanted to toss out the cold so you can see that. So still plugging away at it, but we're getting there, which is good. I'll show you the gear as soon as I finish up this part. Check. Wonder if that's gonna be anything. We'll find out. Yeah, nothing there. That's fine. Okay. Got some Raisin Bran in my teeth. Alright. Oh, that would be good for. That'd be okay for a staff and result. Okay, so gear, what I've found so far. So I'm still running the Spirit Sword, 34 faster cast rate, which I'm super happy with. Currently using the Artisan's Crown of Restoration with 3 perfect topazes in it because I've got almost no magic find. I've got a Rhyme on. I've got still my crappy 10% faster cast rate amulet. Strong Wormhide Boots of Fortune, just 25% faster chance of getting getting better magic items. 84 defense. Still crappy ring, 10% faster cast rate. Still rocking my stealth. Got my Grim Cord, which is 17% faster hit recovery, 27 to life, 12% cast level 4 Nova, and some enhanced defense. Got, again, crappy ring, and my Frostburns. So, what I'm currently trying to do... Oh, I do have my Peasant War Crown for when I switch out to actually try and do some damage. What I'm trying to do right now is find better gear, basically. That's the goal is. Just some better gear in Nightmare. So Nightmare, for Andy in particular, can drop a Mage Fist, a Skin of the Viper Magi, a multitude of rings, including things like the Nagel and SOJs. So it's really, honestly, why I'm doing Andy. Meph, similar idea. My current stats, 122% better chance of getting magic items, 97% faster hit recovery, 89% faster cast rate, can't be frozen, magic absorb, plus 44% to fire skill damage, minus 35% to cold resistance, which are my, and 7% life stolen per hit, which doesn't matter at all. But yeah, those are from my skills. Am I gonna make a paladin? No, I can't buy it back either way, so never mind. Probably the best call for me, just in case I don't make a paladin for this season. Alright. Oh, and my Merc, when I eventually bring him back, is running an Insight right now. And terrible armor and terrible chestplate. Or terrible armor, terrible helmet. So I could be running LK runs, but my Magic Find isn't high enough for it to really... I don't know if Magic Find has an impact on runs for the LK run, but my Magic Find is terrible, and I need better stuff. So for let alone for Magic Find, but for survivability as well, because I am squishy. So I'm hoping to basically really just farm a ton of Andy and then get something worthwhile from there. And if I get something that I can't use and can trade, then all the better. Hit up Tradery and make sure that I get something decent for that. Come on, Andariel. There you go. Actually. I'll keep the Flawless Topaz on me in case I run into any gem shrines, so I can swap out my my armor, my stealth armor, for eventually a something with 4 sockets I can toss in perfect topazes in and go that route. It is only player 1, which is it's fine, but honestly, that's why I really do prefer single player, but I always do like to have a little bit of a run. This map is confusing the way it was set up. There it is. That's why I always do prefer to run single self-found.
You're too late.
And I spilled coffee in my beard. And all over my shorts. Poignard. This all helps with the, let's check you out, just in case. Maybe get some decent, reses. And pick up you just in case. Or some, nope. And Spine Ripper. And sell off both of those. Oh, I haven't finished off the all of the quests in Hell, but almost all the quests are cleared off in no, I haven't done those 2 in Nightmare. It's also rebuilding my gold after the amount of deaths I had in Hell. Those are always frequent for the first run through. It's also why I don't play hardcore. That's a good map. It's gonna be right behind it, isn't it? Nope. It looked like it was going to be a good map, and then it was not a good map. Come on, Andariel. Cudgel. Yeah, I am low on gold, so it's also why I'm picking up all the yellow stuff. Get some muns. Darkland Crusher. And honestly, if I get something that's actually a decent pickup, then I might actually just keep using it. So, what level is my follower? Oh yeah, here's my follower stuff. Level 61, I do need to switch him out. I'm going to take that full axe off of him. The rest of it is literally just garbage stuff. Let him die when I do meth. That is a pretty good. Pretty good Endurance of Hate. I don't know why I'm doing that. These guys aren't really that worrisome for me.
My brothers have escaped you.
Is he gonna survive? It'd be weird if he did. There we go. Now he's dying. Razor bow. Any number of those rings could have been better than what they were. I don't need to check that armor rack because it's only Nightmare, but. And the amulet. Let's see. Plunge life. 1 man after each kill, and. I mean, I'm well above the points for Magic Find, so we'll do that. I saw the blue, and with forgetting that I picked it up, I was thinking, is this gold wrap? Because gold wrap would be spectacular. I'm going to put you in here with the rip hook. Cool. Actually, let's go to Luck Golen real quick. Find a better Might Mercenary. Fuzzle. Then I can equip him with that stuff. Oh yeah, my resistances, garbage. Absolutely garbage. Like, I mean, terrible in Nightmare. 1, 2, 3. You know what? I'm gonna give him that instead of that.
I'll put that to good use.
Okay. I can jump out. Set a micro so I can hit a button in order for me to jump to the next Endario run. It's on my mouse or something. That looks good. That's not gonna be it. No, that's not gonna be it. This one might be. Nope. Now, one of the other things I dislike about ladder is the lag on the servers. So on my PC, I don't run into like that weird stutter teleport that you sometimes see. Yeah, I forgot to get more mana potions. Well, that's fine. Come on, Endario. Come on down. Where you at? I can hear you walking. I hear your heels. Mana, mana, healing. Sell, sell, sell. Good. Oh, he actually survived her. Sig belt. Go. Bane's Raskin. I like seeing stuff I don't usually see. Or if I do, I see it so rarely that I forget that I've seen it. Okay, next run. Oh, I forgot to turn that on. Let's turn the volume down on here. There we go. Kano's on. What if he's doing speed runs right now, or if he's doing ladder? Perfect. Alright. Left. There we go. That was a decent map for that one, too.
My brothers have
I
escaped
wonder if he's going to be
you.
able to survive this one, too. With all the stuff on him. survived Andy without too much of an issue. Which could mean I could run Andy a little bit faster, a little bit more efficiently. Oh, geez, he is going to survive it. Good for him. Sweet. I don't have to keep spending 40 grand if I want to revive him. And I get to save a little bit on my potions. Rogue's Bow. I'm gonna check to see what Kano's doing because I'm super curious on that one. Let's see. I'm just gonna open up. Oh, I don't even have my music running. Oh, I was wondering why it was so quiet today. Let's go here. YouTube. What is Kano doing? Oh, he's doing ladder. Hardcore. Oof. And leveling alts. Good for him. Not my thing. Oof. Just bad luck. Man, I would die so much in hardcore. I'd die so much in softcore. That's the reason why he is the best speedrunner there is. Does build all those guides. I learned a couple of things from him though. Super interesting player. Super analytical, able to figure stuff out well before it, you know, the result of it is known to me at least anyway. Which I always find super interesting. Aw, I didn't survive this time. Amulet. Ooh, what can she drop here? Some friends, some that I hardly know. God, sometimes I wouldn't trade for the world. Okay, let's see what we got. Nosekin. Faster hit recovery. Save that over for if I decide to make a warlock. Or barb or paladin, I guess. It's until you hold my hand. Until you hold my hand. Jeez. There's a lot of left. A lot to the left. A lot. Compare sky.
You're too late.
Wonder what they do for hardcore for Crown. Undead Crown? Yeah, probably. Let's just tag this one just in case. Bone Helm, why not? Undead. Actually, that is life stolen. That'll be good for the. That'll be good for you, actually. Better than what he has right now. Eyes and Hearts, which I've already found a couple of, I think. Now, if TZ hits, then I'm going to switch over to Hell mode. At least if a TZ hits for one that I want it to hit for. Burial Grounds, Crypt Mausoleum. So yeah, if a TZ hits that I think is going to be worthwhile for me to hit, I'm going to switch over to Hell and run that. Try and find a Cold Sunder or a Fire Sunder or a Lightning Sunder. Some sort of Sunder. If if I don't get the Sunder I want, good chance I try and trade it. If I do get the Sunder I want, I respec into straight colder fire. Actually, don't ever really play a fire sorceress, so it'd be interesting to have. There's that stutter teleport again. Too late to Spectral Shard. Wait, Spectral Shard used for a specific build, maybe. Let's check this out. They're going for perfect enemies as of 45 minutes ago, which means they're not worthwhile. But could be a good sort of balancer before I switch it out. It's weird that I got the Spectral Shard. I have it in my single player as well. Yeah, it's going for like a Hell Rune and stuff. Oh, I should probably do my little one story before he gets back, because I don't know when they're going to get back. And if I don't know when they're going to get back, then I have to jump off quickly. We still want to run down here and talk about the movie. My wife picked him up. A couple of monster trucks and stuff like that last night when she was at the grocery store when she was at the store trying to find. Cool, I'd love it if my stuff hit them. When they were trying to find something to store his Legos in. Anyway, she picked them up. I have no idea what dropped there. I clicked too quickly. But, you know, picked them up like a Lego fire truck, a Lego donut truck, and a monster truck from Hot Wheels. What? Oh, Dark War Dart, Cloud Icicle, and the Shell Run. Do I have an Ith? No, I don't. Almost have enough to get an. I could get an Ith. I need an IO though. Anyway, so usually we swap off days that to get up with them. So like I'll have Monday, she'll have Tuesday, so on and so forth, and we go back and forth like that. Well, she had them this morning, and usually I try and sleep in, get to maybe about 7, 8 o'clock, somewhere around there, 8 o'clock usually. To me, that's sleeping in, because I'm an early bird. But he comes running in at 5:45, going, Daddy, look, I got a monster truck. Right? I'm like, oh yeah? Right? And he shows me it. Shows me that the top of it comes off. I'm like, oh, that's really cool, buddy. It's like, and I got a fire truck and a donut truck. And I'm like, oh, that's pretty sweet, buddy. And then he's like, I want to see it? And I'm like, yeah, I guess we can go see it. My wife comes upstairs going, little one, where are you? And I saw that he had woken me up. And she's like, oh, sorry. And I'm like, yeah, that's fine. That's my morning with him. To your room. At this point I need basically everything, so I'm going to pick up almost everything that I can find. There we go. Definitely worse ways to wake up in the morning, even if it was early. Sure.
9.
No, why not do this? Ugh, what a terrible drop on that one. Don't have to be rich to be my world. You don't have to be cruel to be my world. In a particular time, just want your extra time and your kiss. So the issue that I don't have with single player is I can just hold teleport in single player, and it's never an issue on getting places. With it's just quick, and there's not that stutter step lagness to it. But in ladder, I always run into that stutter step. It has sometimes run into interesting situations where, Jesus, I went right instead of left. That was on me. It has sometimes run into situations where I've actually teleported to areas of the map that hadn't spawned yet, and that's always an interesting situation. Oh, fine. You can be there. Now, if you hear some crazy noise, we have an air show happening right around us, so you might hear some jets flying over and all that sort of fun stuff. Oof. Not really much worth selling there. Come on, get me something good. Let's see, max roll, tools, items, resources, drop calculator. Open link. Let's see. Bitch dynasty. Travel Davitude. Finds 122. Not terrorized. We're gonna go in Dariel. Don't have to be rich to be my girl. You don't have to be cruel to do my world. Ain't no particular sign. Okay, let's see. We want chances would be great. There is a 1 in 564% chance of a 1 in 564 runs should have a chancey. Okay, that's not bad. Let's see. From the top. We like a good neighbor. God, I've gotten so many digglers from these types of runs. No, sad. Rock Fleece might be okay for my Merc. It's 1 in every 427 runs. Just checking to see what might be. Gold skin doesn't really help me. I've already gotten the Frostburns. That was 1 in 345%. 345 times. Actually, a Rattle Cage would be pretty good for him too. It's 501. Get. Already had a Woe Stuff drop. Gold Rope would be great, 1 in 500. Basically, everything's like 1 in 500. Gorefoot would be okay for now. No, not really. Matrix, 1 in 495. Had the Heavenly Garb drop already, which is a harder drop. Goblin Toe would be okay. if I get Goblin Toe and stuff, I'm gonna have to change over my build. Focus on a Warlock. What else do we have here? Shaft Stop would be mediocre. Oh, Tal's Bell can drop on this one. Interesting. So that'd be very, very solid. Yeah. Manald and Nagel each at 171, and then Stone at 2,562. So, I mean, a Nagel would be spectacular. A couple Nagels would be great. An extra 40 to 60% Magic Fund. Rockstar would be good for my follower. No, you know what? He's got a better one right now. Skin of Every Magi. 1 in 703. Rage Tail would be good. Water Walk would be good. Putting the wrong one foot getting deeper. Yeah, all of those would be pretty solid. Just checking to see if there's anything else that would be worthwhile for this build. I got the Peasant Crown already, which is 1 in every 700. Yeah, I mean, all of that would be pretty solid. Nothing too crazy on it. We're getting deeper. Let's see. What's that to? Let me see if I can set up a macro for jumping back into the game. I want my mouse. Drops out. Do I just set it on my? Do I just set it on my Keycon? Okay, here's the macros. Create a new macro. D2R Nightmare runs. Okay, press enter. Okay. A sequence. On press. Action. No integration. What the fuck are those integrations? On press. Nope, none of those. No integration. Okay, but on press. Let's get rid of you. Record keystrokes. Let's see what this is. No. Escape. I'll figure that out in a minute. I had it set up for my Corsair stuff, but I've seen better days, the start of many plays. I've seen better days, bow out and see better days. I know that I've seen better days. I've been the star of so many plays. Ways. Run, there you go. Impaler. Just call it a Martini. Impaler, and I wonder if the Impaler is worth anything. Should probably check that before I start selling stuff off. I don't ever really deal with things like that. Lem. Amis. Oh, I guess it would depend on the roll. 157 enhanced defense, that's real low. Okay. I'm gonna put you in the TV. All you got to do was put on his little bikini and dance. 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 Yeah. Nice.
My brothers have escaped you.
With innocence, like a child. Rage again. My withful and go. That is just too hard to care. So it isn't there. Leading to my fate. Final words cannot hate. Don't deserve to have you. Once found a song long ago. I never know. Come on. Then with hearts of bliss. When you refuse to fight, so say even but I will not care. I'm afraid of pretty clear. To love, so supposed to be enough. Like only wish you were my friend, then I could hurt you in the end. That's an interesting shield. Saint. Who my was saying long ago, if I could talk, to let you go. Break yourself against my stones. Spade your beauty in my soul. I went left, yes. You soaked me up to save yourself. I don't listen to your shame. No one will agree, it's all the same. Angels try to keep control. Oh, my love is where it's on to go. You so care, I'll never let me go. Jeez, bad luck on this one. So cared, I'll never let me go. Wow. Thought I restocked on potions. Jeez.
You're too late.
Grand Charm might be interesting. Those antlers might also be interesting. Let's check them out. I'm looking for any trade bait, basically, as well. That'll be good for grill. I don't think I've picked up the angelic ring mill. Oh no, sorry, Catherine Smesh. Ugh, ugh. Shockwave. Only one socket though. Oh yeah, I'm still waiting. Right here, wait for you. Sunday mornings, coffee with your friends, before your French lesson. And me, je ne sais pas. Also working on my passive aggression. That's a week about my Wasco direction. Because I was clear from my last 3 sessions. Oh, right at the very beginning of the map. That's upsetting. That's some bad echo from you. Every time I see a ring, I get a little sad. Because that ring could have been one of the rings I need. I'd probably take a Menald right now just for the regen. Because my breakpoint's already hit, so. 2 to lightning skills. Fire resist. Nope. 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 Nope.
Too late.
Cool, I'm not gonna hit with any of those. That's awesome. Fun track. Can't stop this war, me and me and me. Oh, terrible items. Let this warn me, despite this warn me. Let's just do, yeah. Now, no matter what, I'll be on tonight to grind out more gear, depending on what. Hoping something good drops though before that time frame. Honestly, kind of hoping a skin. No, you know what? I'm not hoping a skin drops. Hoping Chansey's drops. Oh, shit! Didn't realize I was already there. Not paying attention. Should have been paying attention. Doing 180 on the Don Valley Parkway. Too better off dead. Oh, whoa, whoa. Actually, I think I'll just trim it down to just, if I do just Andy runs, those are faster. Need to go up. I think I'll just do Andy runs. Yeah, let's do that. Sold, 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 sold. I drank too much. I bleed too hard. I can't go on anymore. Oh, whoa, whoa. So messed up. Better careful up. Whoa. I drink too much. She hates my guts. I do hate when I go into autopilot when I'm doing a run. Because then you'll do things like what I just did in that last run. Where I'm just like, oh, cool, go. The kids. Doesn't matter anyway. I don't care about nothing but you. 'Cause it doesn't matter anyway. 'Cause I don't care about nothing. I don't care about nothing but you. I don't care about nothing. Don't care about nothing but you. I guess it doesn't matter anyway. 'Cause I don't care about nothing. Interesting. Ah, it's right, not left. Doing too many meth runs in between them. Now I can just stand there. Perfect. Good to know. about nothing but you. Care about nothing but you. I don't care about nothing. That 10 FCR something other ring or necklace. I'd be very okay with that for right now. Oh, forgot I had that. It's next map. Arcane Sanctuary, Harriman Palace Cellar. That's not great for me, so... When I did Act 2, it was a lot of teleporting away from everything. Actually, I probably should have streamed that so you could see what I did in order to get through it. It's basically how I get through that as a sorceress that's got immunities on her. Is basically I will do a mix of jumping into games that may have a like close to ending a specific area. So like near the end of Act 2 or Act 3, fitting the council, right? Things like that, as well as nope, not helpful, not helpful, not helpful. Sell that. Take you. No mana, good. Okay, and as well as a lot of running, a lot of teleport run, teleport run, teleport run, teleport run, teleport run. So yeah, I'll target Diablo games as well to clear those ones. Because those are always helpful to clear out. I might be able to live for it. Bit by bit. And those that usually. Oh nope. Oh jeez. My knee just hit cancel. Cancel. There we go. My knee just hit the power button on my computer, which would have been bad. So yeah, it's basically a bunch of that jumping in order to get through it all. That's left. I want to go right. It's probably not the most efficient. Like if I had a good team that I was running with, I'd probably be able to get through it faster. And then you always run into situations where at the end of certain areas, you're going to have to start doing bail runs. And it's tough. Sometimes it's really tough to find a good team to do bail runs with. There are other times where it's really easy. It just, for the most part, it's tough to find a good team to do bail runs with. Keep seeing rings drop. It was cold, but it wasn't cold enough. Survive. This winter hasn't been so rough. Usually works out to be a day for that. What if I do that to basically run through hell? It usually works out to be, if I'm lucky, I get through hell in about a day at most. And I usually push my levels up pretty high in that time frame. Usually. There are times where it doesn't happen. Last season, for example. But I didn't really focus a lot of time into it. I should have focused more time onto it. Couldn't really though, just based off of just the time that I had, what I was doing during that during the time frame. So. I will. Sold. 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 Damn it! It's a ring, but it's green. Be Cathin's. There you go, target me. Should have a counter up for that. Can they make a change to Angel's Mantle? Bored as fuck. Sitting around and thinking all this morbid stuff. Like if anyone I'd slept with is dead, and I've got a spot. I'm dead and dying, and I'm sick of constant blood out. Makes me feel like I'm about to throw up. Lying up of Cather. Amazed. Oh, maybe that compendium would be helpful for nothing that I'm currently doing. What you want me to say? Took by watching as my alarm went up in flames. Tried everything, but the feeling stayed the same. A little, but sped away. What was the ring I got? I had slight increase in my magic find. Very slight. At this point, I'll take any points into my magic find. I wonder if I can find... No, I don't have the 4 topazes for it. Everybody else is bad. Yet I felt the aches, but the feeling's never dead. All res, Cold, fire, lightning, 2 summoning skills. Interesting. Not like a great true one, but still interesting nonetheless. The Diggler Dirk. Check out those boots just in case. Mana. And super healing. Angelic Saber. And those are slightly better, but not better enough for me to think about switching. I'd rather keep the 4% extra. Yeah, we're gonna keep that. That's for y'all guy. Mana, healing. Healing, mana. That's so. Black Tongue. I wonder. Jeez. Loop filter. You. Hide ammo is on. Good. Good. Oh, that's good. Be there. Kleeglaws or Eisenheart? No, it's Kleeglaws. Guessed a meteor in the middle of the rogue encampment. Sorry, guys. Don't mind the magical fire that just all of a sudden dropped on your heads. There we go. Drop it on here. Up. Drop, 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 drop. And now comes the meteors. Aww. Didn't make it. It's the first time he's died. In a while, actually. Let's do some water. I think I've been building up my gold. Ugh. Ooh, dead real quick there. I can only be 2 slots. Feeling some propaganda, I think. For those not from Canada, Propaganda is just an iconic punk band from Manitoba. They are also a crazy good show. Like, I mean, iconic, amazing show to go see live. Little one, if you're still watching this in the future, if they're still making music, they'll be very old because they've been doing it since the 80s, if I remember correctly. Could be off on the time frame. But if you get an opportunity to see them, there's a good chance it's not going to be as energized as it was when I recently saw them. But it is worth it every single time. They are essential punk listening for those from the Great White North. Oh, good. Guess I didn't. My wife sent me a photo of them at the movies because they're going to go see the Paw Patrol Dino movie. Anyway, sent me a photo of them at the movies. He's got the VIP seats, so he's got more room to like lounge out. It's him wrapped up in a blanket, popcorn, chocolate, and his soda as he's sitting there just hanging out. It is absolutely adorable. He looks so comfy. I just wish I would have gone. I should have. Even though I have trouble sitting through a Paw Patrol movie. We try to give each other a break, my wife and I, from watching one because, quite frankly, I watch him most afternoons after daycare, school, whatever, right? So I'm usually watching him through all of that, and she watches him a little bit before bed. So we try to give each other a break so we get a little bit of time to ourselves here and there. So like yesterday, she went out shopping and did all that sort of stuff while I watched him, and we hung out and did stuff. So this is my break from watching him, so I can still be me, you know? Bow staff. Skull wand. Yeah, I'll upgrade that. I'll upgrade my stealth. little bit better defense, that's all. Really doesn't do much, but to do that, but style points for me. Really, over anything else. Jeez. Longest path to nothing. So yeah, little one, if you get older and you want to listen to some music that Dad used to listen to, there you go. That's a good one. It's Propagandhi. His daddy has seen Propagandhi live, and they are a blast. Treachery is what, if I remember again? Treachery. D2R. No, not the definition of treachery. I know what the definition of treachery is. Shall thal lem. Actually. Screw it. Shall thal. Oh, I don't have a lem. I thought I got one. Yeah, well. Actually, yeah, little one, you would have been real tiny when I, oh, you would have been probably about 2 when I went to go see them play last time, and it was a great show. But I remember coming home, and I'm older, right? So I remember making it home and just being completely sore. Like my entire body was beaten up for being in the pit for too long. It was a lot of fun, but it was definitely a sore night. I think I was bruised, like all my ribs all bruised up on either side, my shoulders all just destroyed, arms all destroyed. Oh, it's a good show. Where you jumped on me the day afterwards. And I mean, I got home at like 3 in the morning. I was a little inebriated. Through various substances. All of which are legal, so nothing bad. Yeah. I don't get hangovers, so you want to hope you get that from Dad, because Mom gets the worst hangovers. but you jumped on me right afterwards, like when you woke me up, and it was a painful jump. I'll tell you that much. Another health, another of the gloves. Not the gloves I wanted, but frost burns. Is there a difference between them? 14%, 11%. Oof. Are they worth anything for me to trade? Probably not, but what are they? Oh, well, that's if you've got high enough. So I'm just trying to get a monarch for it. Lem runes. Let's see any recent trades for him. IO rune. Oof, for high end one. So yeah, none of those are really worthwhile. Put that there for now. Anyway, yeah, it was a good show, but it was also painful because I am older now.
Thanks.
It's rock face, rock fleece, rock something. Rock fleece. Do a touch more damage. Strength goes up a little bit. A little bit better defense. Ah, it works. And that's gone. I gotta start blocking that. Wonder if I can auto filter specific words. Block that in a second. As soon as I've done this wrong. Absolutely nothing on that drop. Healing, healing, mana. Okay, let's see if I can get an auto ban on that. Right channel, stream together, manage goals. What's shield mode? Clear if any settings selected in shield mode will not be activated. I don't know what that is. There's a way to filter. Is it from Restream? It might be from Restream. Let's get up to Restream chat and clear that. Menu. Embedded chat. Launch chat. There we go. Is that clear? Good. Refresh view. That should drop it. Yep. Good. Did that clear it? I think we're good. Yeah. Yeah, cleared it. Perfect. Cool. Okay, back to runs. Maybe Maybe it's on Stream Manager that you have the ability to do it. I just don't remember. Hedge every bet, make every boot, make every appeal. Prostrate yourself to the killing machine, sets off those wheels. Better than you, wheels seductively off your tongue. The reckoning has begun. Ugh, terrible drops again. Small events and a prediction of game. Every one of your ancestors survived to reproductive age. Probably of and here is next to none. Pressure everyone. For the help. Just how this shit all my whole life by myself. I'm saying it's cool, it's fucked up. But it taught me a few friends. Sometimes you must protect yourself. You're served for resilience, from ways of disappointment. Maybe I'll find that I'm buoyant. I am at peace. Give or take a fit of blinding rage. I'm at parties, but stick on my face with a Sharpie. Excuse me, sir, this is an Arby's. I am at peace. I'm at peace. The presently compulsory chief. I am at peace. Or even worse, that I'll kill it, survive. Try to keep those worlds alive. Nothing worth having jobs without some type of fight. It's not Storm Shield, it's whatchamacallit. Oh, it is Steel Clash. song. Shield from the Chris. Chris will be for the rosin or whatever it is. Oh yeah, buddy, I saw Belvedere and Bane's Oathmaker, yep. Waffle to the side. Ugh. I was hoping for something from that, I was hoping there was something from the small charm, but yeah, I saw Belvedere and... Oh my gosh, my brain is a little fried today. Sundays. I don't usually lose a lot of my brain on Sundays. Well, anyway, I saw them play at a nearby venue. Very small venue, which is good fun. So if you decide to, if you decide that you like what if you look up the band and decide that you like what you see, buddy, then I can tell you all about that show in the future. I don't even know if you're gonna like the music I like. Let's see if you're a 4-socket. You are. Good. I have one key as well. Forgot about that. Yeah, I found one key of hate while I was trying to break through my not trying to break through, trying to finish up the axe. Ripsaw. Oh, this Thursday we'll be back to playing 2XKO again. Couldn't this week. Mindark wasn't available, but we are going to try and finish off platinuming it, basically because we only have a little bit of time left because they're ending support of it. So, and honestly, I think they're ending support of it too early. It was a great game. It really was. A lot of fun. Oh well. That happens too often with games. But we'll have to finish all the ranked stuff, or else won't be able to platinum it for a buddy of mine, so we want to make sure we do that. So you might see me play it a little bit more over the next month and a half. So if you like that. I'm really curious if there's going to be anything at BlizzCon for D2R. They teased it when they announced the Rise of Warlock, so I'm really hoping there's going to be something. Just curious what it would be. Do I think they're going to finish Act 4? Probably not. A new act? Maybe. I just want them to fix Necromancers and Druids. I want them to fix Summons. Summons feels like such a lost opportunity, you know? Because, I mean, played a ton of summons. I love the summons. I love summons. They're just cool to me. So I really hope they fix that. It's kind of my dream. Thanks, Palom. Appreciate that. Account created 9 minutes ago. Suspicious ban invasion monitoring. Yeah, I mean, I'd probably monitor that too. Sold. Sold. One of the ways you could figure out if that is a bot or somebody trying to be unscrupulous is it. Well, first off, check the warnings that Twitch does. I think my favorite is, you know, I'm a streamer too. Okay, cool. Well, I mean, it looks like your account was created 9 minutes ago, so not sure where you're streaming from. But the message came from Twitch, so it's not Twitch. So curious on that one. But then they always ask for, always mention that they want to catch up on Discord. When they mention they always want to catch up on Discord to chat, they don't follow. They mention, oh, yeah, we want to get together and stream together. Cool. If you're a streamer, especially new to streaming, for example, 9 minutes into streaming, where's the follow? You would follow. I could hunt gem shrines. Do I want to do that? I'd have to find 1, 2, 3, 4. I'd have to find 5 gem shrines. Tankreds. What was that? Oh. That said, if anyone actually does want to stream, easy enough to find me on Discord. I use the same name there, and I use the same name there for streaming as I do for this. Oop, already at Act 4, or already at the 4th level. Did not realize that. So yeah, easy enough to find me on Discord. Although I am very careful about who I add on Discord. second Oathmaker that I found today. That is cool. My favorite of the scams you get are when people add you to Discord and they're like, "Oh yeah, we want to make some art for your channel." Well, no, I don't want art for my channel. I'm not doing. Or yeah, we want to try and help you get more viewers, and it's like, well, I don't. Like, I mean, if people watch, that's cool. I appreciate that. I appreciate everyone who watched. Ooh, that was bad. I appreciate anyone who watches, but it's like, I'm not gonna pay for anything like that. All you're doing is putting together AI art and tossing it together like that, and it's usually not great. And then AI viewers, I mean, I don't do it for viewers. I do this because I want my little one to see what I was like when I was younger, or if anything happens to me, see what I was like, you know? This is my Twitch channel is for him. And if anyone else wants to join me in the games I play, that's cool too. But my Twitch channel is for him to see who I am. Giant shield might be useful. Let's find out. 4-socketed? Nope. Ethereal. Oof. Gore shovel. Gore shovel. Oh. Forgot I don't have maxed out juvies. Drop those. Oh, Topaz, I'll pick up you. Nothing else. I don't really get that very often. A shield. I mean, it's not a great shield, but it's always nice to see something you don't get very often. See, yeah, little one, if you get older, I listen to a bunch of skate punk, or at least did, depending on if I'm still around or not, as well. So, no, I forgot. Yeah, the other band I was the other band that was with Belvedere that I saw play was Strung Out. Was the band? Oof, terrible drop there. are a great band to see. Actually, I take photos when I'm at any one of those shows, and you like the photos from my, what's the gem that just fell? You like the photos from the last show that I went to, from the Belvedere and Strung Out show. Because your dad liked to push his way up front and get really close to the actual action. And then mosh with the bassist from Belvedere. And everyone else. It had a lot of fun though. Mana, healing. Healing, any other mana? Mana. Stick the boots just in case. Hey, look at that. That's nice to get something else. I mean, it's not better than that, but it's nice to get something else. Man, if only it had a better magic find. But I'm pretty sure the 25, it might be max magic find for rare items. No, not that way. Do another stream with Maggie. That was some good fun. Nothing on that one. Yeah, I could probably go on this. That is just mean. All right. Boop, boop, boop. Garbage. Not garbage, but not great. Not good, not good. I'm sure it's okay as a temporary piece for other builds, but sure as hell does not help this build. interesting. Weird spot for it, but that'll happen sometimes. No, that's not an exit. The rising sun. Of many a poor boy. Okay, that right there is the... Let's go with Flat Topaz. Claw's gloves, but that is the Venom Ward. Not better than what I've got currently on my character. Ooh. But still not bad. So, and one of the Chronicle items. Venom Ward, Claws. Down in New Orleans. There's a cover of House of the Rising Sun that I've been listening to recently by Mumford & Sons with Trombone Shorty and Jean Baptiste and Celeste. That is just... I like it a lot because, to me, Jean Baptiste is basically... He kind of feels like if jazz were a person. I don't know if that makes sense or anything, but if you see the way he moves, the way he just feels music, to me, that's what he's like to me, which I adore. Anybody who can love music that much is an interesting person. Tell your children not to do what I have done. Spend your life in swear misery in the house of the rising sun. And he only has a small part in this actual song, this actual cover, but it's just... If you watch the music video, because it's a video, because they did it live in New Orleans, if you watch the music video, it's just funny to see, because you see him just in between sort of the trombone playing from Trombone Shorty. You can just see him just vibing, just full-fledged, just enjoying the music, and just very clearly enjoying everything that's happening. And to me, that's kind of what music should be about, you know? Little one, you're probably going to be, eventually see all of my my bass guitar, my acoustic guitar, stuff like that. When you get older, I'll try and remember how to play, because I haven't played in 20 years. I've played in 25 years. But I'll try and teach you what I know, so that way you can play and get better and do all that stuff if that's what you want to do. I thought that said flea resist. I'm like, what do you mean flea resist? Bassist from Red Hot Chili Peppers coming by. You can resist his personality. We'll say personality. Yeah, little one, as you get older, you're going to realize that your dad has a lot of musical interests. And the very worst, if I can't teach you something, one of my good friends can teach you it. We have, we just live down the street from him, buddy. So yeah, if you really want to know more about playing, like the theory behind it, and actually notes and stuff, because I didn't know anything about notes when I played. I just kind of... Does this sound good? Yeah, let's keep doing that. But anyway, if you want to know really the theory behind it and all like the important stuff of it, the stuff that kind of makes sense on why it's done the way it is, and so on and so forth, you can bug the girl's dad, because he actually taught guitar for a long time. Very good. Or I could have a friend of ours teach you. A friend of ours played a cover of Everlong on your mom and dad's wedding. As your mom walked down the aisle. It was very pretty, very beautiful day. City of the Damned, River of Flame. Let's see what the next one is. Trav. Amulet again. What are the amulets I can drop on Nightmare and Dariel? Did I actually? No, there it is. I was gonna say the world's flat. I don't think any really good amulets can drop on Nightmare and Dariel, but I want to double check. Amulet. Eye of Elich would be okay. Yeah, Eye of Elich would be okay. I got the Nosekin already. What? Tals can drop? Nightmare? Like, it's not like a high percentage chance, but that's interesting. Eye of Elich would be fine. And another Nosekin. Sit at the function. Straight Robotussum. Can't tell me. Serpent skin. Sorry, just reading something very quickly. Sorry, just reading some messages that I got. Oof, my stomach is just a little off right now. I had too much popcorn last night, I think. Uh-huh. Okay. Alright. Sorry, got caught up reading something about a musician. Wait, do I have anything in my... No, I do. Sold, sold, sold! Cool, cool, cool. Jeez, I got a lot of money on me right now. You know, I say that, and now I'm gonna die like I died the last time. I have to take a washroom break in a second, but... Cool. Actually, yeah. I'm gonna take a quick washroom break. I'll be back momentarily. And I'm back. On my way back, decided to get myself a fridge cigarette. Anyway, yeah, my ADHD brain went nuts and was like, hey, look up this on this specific musician because your wife mentioned it yesterday and you're curious about it. So yeah, basically, she mentioned something about Baby No Money and about he had to argue with some allegations against him. So, ooh, okay. Ooh. I want the better magic finder right now. Basically, some people thought he was what he's not. And he responded. Anyway, yeah, so maybe want to dig that up and find it, so. Okay, better magic find. Should be 147 now, I think. 153. Alright, even a little bit better than what I thought. Hopefully that means that these rings that I keep seeing drop. Oh man, that's a terrible build for this. Okay, that's a terrible map. Anyway, so yeah, had to look that up. Basically had to go out and say, you know what, he believes in a bunch of things, and people need to stop saying that he believes in things that he doesn't stand for, so. Which is good. Seems like a good person, you know? There needs to be more good people in the world. Oh, I missed Power the Triforce song. So free, I ain't so free. Far away, wait for the day. Curious, real quick, just in case. Okay. Yeah, no, there's in the middle piece. Okay. This has to go. There it is. I knew it was going to be a loop somewhere, I just didn't know where. Sig gauntlets. Sig belts. Side. Of the chain. Sig, gone, gone, gone. Okay, not that way. Possibly, yep. There we go. Boop. I got I got A D D D D D D D D D D. I got A D D D D D D D D D D. I got A D D H D. I say tomato, you say tomato. Let's go surfing Eve avocado. Hey boy, grotto. And yeah, my little tick 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 tick. You call me Patrick. My whip 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 whip. Bitch, 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 bitch. I got. A D D D D D D D D D D. I got. A D D D D D D D D D. I got attention surface to the unless you're talking my name. I got. Nope, nope. Shit. Hit the healing, but but too late. Every time I die, what goes through my head on one of those is that's the time that that what I wanted to drop was going to drop. So that's the time that the SOJ or the Nagels or the Viper Magi were going to drop. I know that's not the case, but I got or at least I hope it's not the case. They talk about me. Is that the biggest talking about me, they talking about me. Boy, that's me, bitch. Oh, sorry. Thought I saw something good drop. Nothing good dropped on that one. You win just like I do. Barely eat like I don't. Tancred. I'm getting a cold. Ugh. Means we gotta make sure that little one's on all his medication. Taking all his medication pretty diligently at this point. He has reactive airways, so if he gets a cold, he unfortunately ends up hospitalized most of the time, which is scary for us. Oof. Absolutely nothing. That's a terrible drop. I have a weird feeling that it's going to be down there. Oh no, okay, good. Oh, 2 sets of boots. Listen to some hailstorm. Don't be some hailstorm. It's actually cover, if I remember correctly. You're just a man. Don't you understand? There we go. Oh. I'm enjoying these runs. Hey, another one off the list. There we go. A little bit better, faster cast rate ring. That's alright. I'll take that. Alternative of Greed isn't that helpful for me, so let's get rid of that. Boop, boop, boop. Dum, 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 dum. Drop that gold off because I know I'm going to die when I at some point when I get too much gold in my inventory. It happens almost every time. Feel brand fucking new. Straight up and honest, I heard this song on the new Scary Movie, and I liked this song way too much. Mail. I knew I heard something drop. Can I get rid of that? I'll make space for it. No, it's a longbow. Thought it was a long staff for a second. Dark glow. I know it goes this way, but just checking to see if it was down that way, but I guess not. Nice. Honestly, it's those afflicteds that cause the most issue in situations like that. I was hoping I could get through it beyond the wagons, but I guess not. Makes sense. I want to turn up the sound for the sound effects a little bit more, because I'm having a little bit trouble hearing if Eisenhart's horns. Yeah, I only really run into an issue when we run into flawless, or when we run into the afflicteds over here. That away, get rid of you. Sold. Volcano, that's a lot of into volcano, that's pretty cool. Sold! Oh, put you in there. Don't want to forget you. And I remember, I'm sure this has happened to other people, but I remember I was gambling on this with Geet, and I gambling with Geet, and I had a Geet's charm, right? Great item to have. Actually, I haven't had one in a few seasons. Anyway, great item to have. But I was gambling with him, and I accidentally sold it, which is great to have to deal with, because as soon as it's sold, you can't get it again. It's like, this is killing me. Nothing. Sold. Going up to get another flawless. Let's see. I do. I don't have anything shared yet. I do. Just those. Thinking as I was going up to go fight Andy, I'm like, this will be one where afflicteds come, because I've lost a little bit of life before I get hit into here. Okay, big stretch. preferred those chain gloves to be unique instead of set. I don't need Klee gloss pincers. Yeah. I also don't need Sig's shield. Wait, no, that's Eisenheart. Yeah, I don't need any of those. I do have ADHD. I'm hoping I'm hoping the little one doesn't get it. That's my big worry, right? I mean, I know what to look for. At least there's that. I know my parents knew what to look for when I was a kid, something like that. So there's that. Definitely puts us at a little bit of an advantage. I mean, I know that I have it, so we know that we need to keep an eye on it for him. But you know, it's one of those things where it's like, I wish I didn't have to worry about it, you know? But those things to watch. Although, seeing how he acts and moves and stuff like that, and you know, just being around him, yeah, I'm pretty sure he's got it. I mean, he's only 3.5, so maybe that has something to do with it, but I'm about 99% sure at this point. So I'm hoping to teach him how to handle it. Make sure that he's all properly set up to handle it. When I was a young boy, my father took me into the city to see a marching band. The city, the broken and the damned. When I used to play Halo 3 competitively, I used to listen to this song all the time, as I would play like 8 hours a day. This is a great song for it. It helped me focus. You can't hear the song, but it's Welcome to Black Parade by My Chemical Romance. It was just... it would help calm me down, help me focus a bit better, and allow me to just really run with it, so... And that was a long time ago. Jeez, I'm just thinking about when I used to play that. Even played against some big names too. I think the biggest name I ever played against in that was a guy named Karma. So for those who are a little younger, who may not be aware, Karma was one of the, was at the time that I played him, the best solo player of Halo 3 at the time. He was ridiculous. I mean, ridiculous good. Man, yeah. There was a moment where I'm playing against him, and I was in that team, right? So I definitely didn't try to play him solo. I would have got killed if I tried to play him solo. He was way too good. Anyway, we're in a 10% faster cast rate, but that's light belts. Can't upgrade unique or set items. Anyway, so playing him solo, 4-on-4, and we're it's probably training for something. Anyway, we're in a map where there's a shielded, it's like a downed scarab. Anyway, where there's a shielded entrance He's on one side, I'm on the other side, and we both know that whoever goes through it is gonna die, like almost immediately. Like they're gonna die. So we both stop at the shields, and we're both on either side of it, going. Neither of us are going through. We're like, nope. We know that if I go through, I'm dead, and if he goes through, he's dead. And he was doing we're doing bobs back and forth, basically just mirroring each other's moves, and it made me laugh a lot. It was one of the funnier times that I had while I was playing competitively. That was funny. Yeah. I used to play. I remember at one point I was managing a retail store, and I had two brothers that worked for me at the time. One's a cop now, and the other one is a barber. Very Italian guys. Anyway, I was playing. I was talking to them about prepping for the next tournament, blah blah blah, and doing all that, and how much I've been playing it. And because I mean, it was a smaller store, it was a quiet store, so we could just basically chew the fat a lot. Anyway, they're like, "Oh, I think we could beat you." I'm like, "All right, cool, let's play." We ended up playing. What was that map called? Jeez, it's been so long since I played Halo 3. It was a map where basically it's a very small map. We played 2-on-1. It's a very small map where it's like almost like a circular base in the center. There's a hammer in it. There is the active camo in it. There is a bunch of others. Like you could flip around and jump to the outside of the map, get on top of those sort of like the little centerpiece that was circular. Anyway, I remember I was playing that, and Halo 3 used to be, I'm not sure if anyone remembers this, but Halo 3 used to also have basically, not locations, but if you got too close to an enemy, you could hear them talking on their mic. Oh, boo! 2 rings. So I remember I was listening to specifically that song, and I was singing into the mic as I was playing, and you could hear them on their team chat going, He's singing the mic. I can hear him. And me just laughing once I realized that they knew I was coming. And that was just fun. That was just way too fun. Squeeze out 5 more percent on Better Magic Mind. I don't think 5 more is really gonna do much for me. I'll put that there just in case. Anyway, yeah. That was fun. Those are good guys. Well, I missed that time. And then I don't miss that time because it was before I met my wife. I had a little one, but yeah, that was way too fun. There was I used to play a lot. I had moved and I was with my old roommate. We were hanging out at my new place, and we were just playing Halo, because we used to play Halo when we lived together too, right? It was just a good way to pass the time. Anyway, we're playing, we're just shooting the shit as we're playing, and he was a 4v4, and it was me and some guys that we were chatting on the team chat with. They were twins and my roommate playing against a team of 4. And it was this map where there's an underground area where you can go up the elevator. There's also a hill at the very top that you could hold. And I remember using the battle rifle and just hanging out at the top of the hill and picking them off as they would come up. Night smoke. Oh, I'll take the lightning resist. That's nice. Night smoke, night smoke, night smoke. 50% of damage goes to mana. I need my mana, though. I'm going to put this over here for now. Anyway, I was hanging out on top of the hill and just taunting the team in the mic. And I mean, we were really, really drunk at the time. Probably too drunk to be playing properly. Anyway, and I was just taunting the other team as we're playing. Just calling them out, getting them to chase after me. And they would try to come up the hill, and I'd pick them off every time. Like I went something like I went like with a 10 KD ratio at in that game. It was hilarious. But my roommate and I, being very, very drunk, we're just laughing, and the twins are going, seriously, what the hell is going on? Those were funny times. That's good stuff, actually. how's he doing? This fucking him in forever. Eisenhart case. Do I have the Eisenhart case? Yeah. Let's see if I've got it figured it counted out. Yep. Why did I pick up the Brandon stock? Must have seen it and just grabbed it. Anyway, yeah, that was good fun. Although I'm probably terrible at it now. I am excited for Ace Combat 8 when that comes out. Oh, that'll be fun. Good piloting game. Ugh. Love accidentally hitting the Windows button. Yes, Windows, I definitely need to look at some sort of setting or start menu right now as I'm playing Diablo 2. Oof, nothing. Mana, healing, pike, save. Phone is popping up with memories. It's photos of me and the little one when he was like, jeez, like not even 6 months old or 7 months old. I'm just sitting on my lap, just like looking at the camera on my phone. Skipping some songs. That's strong, it works. Oof. Leg spike. Bad one, too. Let's see if you're 3-socketed. If you are, I can start thinking about... You are! Good. Start thinking about the Cure helmet or the Bulwark for my Merc. Septum, leather gloves, whatever. Nothing great, but let's see. Bulwark is Shale something ith, I think. Bulwark. D2R. Wait. Shale Isle Soul. I could do that actually. What do you need with that one? Let's pull it up. D2R runes. Yes, thank you. Performing security verification to avoid malicious bots and blah 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 blah. Taking a while. Fine, I'm gonna go find I'm gonna use Max Roll for it. I want Dole runes. Yes, thank you. What's the upgrade? Farm runes. I don't care about that. Just give me the... Thank you. Dole runes. Chipped emeralds. Okay, and hell requires a chipped diamond. Ooh. Okay, so Shale, Io, and Soul. That's an elm. Oh no. 1, 2, 3, 1. Okay. Do I have just enough to make it there? Thal requires a chipped topaz. Probably a chipped amethyst. Okay, there we go. Jeez. Scraping the bottom of the barrel on that one. Okay, let's get rid of this stuff first. The sand, cool. Lance. Get a sell. All work for my guy will be helpful. Shale, Io, Soul. 6% faster. What's it roll at? Okay. Max life stolen per hit and up to 100% extra. Okay, mid range for the defense. That's fine.
I'll put that to good use. I'll put that to good use.
1285 versus 220, whatever. You get a little bit better percentage for lifesteal. Nope. Come on. Where you at? Nope. Nope. Yep. There it is. Grimwand is... I mean, it's not a death web, D-web, because D-web has to be an 85 area or plus, but it is the... don't remember off the top of my head. Let's find out! Ume's Lament. Ume. What's he lamenting? The loss of somebody? Maybe somebody he cared about. What the hell was that? It's just a two-socketed? Okay. Weird. What we got next? Dun, dun, dun. That. You. Might as well check out you. Check out you. Mana. Healing. Check out that spirit mask. It sounded like a gem fell, but I don't see it anywhere. I think I'm just going crazy. Nope. Desperate for love. Oh, very good. do set up that macro for jumping to Nightmare, I think what I'll also do is set it up to immediately tab and hit Alt as well. I don't have to do that every single time. Ugh. Bye, Blood Rise. Oh, I mean, maybe the Grand Charm something, because nothing else is great. Oh, terrible. Also terrible. Can't wait till the little one gets back and he tells me all about the movie. That'll be fun. I want to see what he thinks about it. Pick up you, because you might be worthwhile. And sell the rest off. Nope. A single point, or a single socket. You need to be 2 or 3 if I remember correctly. I think it's 2. That's a charm. Sorry to go back. Sometimes you're teleporting quick enough that you don't actually get to see what drops. You go by hearing, right? So, like if I would have heard a, when I hear a rune drop, I'll go back every time. Jeez. That thing was as far away from the middle of the, as far away from the actual stairs as you possibly could be. Not worthwhile, not worthwhile, not worthwhile, not worthwhile, not worthwhile. Okay. All rares. Get it a little higher, a little higher. Give me some better stuff. Do that trick with the shocking enemies, the spirit enemies, where they eventually do the D symbol and then it shoots up your magic vine by up to 3,400. Problem is with how quick these runs are, it doesn't make any sense to do that. Because it would take longer for me to trigger that than it would be for me to do a run. If I were doing full-fledged terror zone of the entire area, that would make sense for me to do. Baby, no more, baby. Their amulet. Come to Brazil. Nozikin again, third time. Looks like that's so like ta 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 cha. Like ta 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 ta. Like ta ta cha cha. Show me her ta 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 tas. Come to Brazil. Baby, no money. Baby, no money. Come to Brazil. No money. Baby, no money. Baby, no money. Come to Brazil. Like ta cha cha cha. Like ta 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 ta. Like ta ta cha cha. Her ta 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 tas. Come to Brazil. Bum 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 bum. Like my show. The road. Money on to see that we could almost live forever when we use it as a that will never make us better. So neighborhood with sweater weather. Rary, but these diamonds are forever. Forever. People real to hit the slopes. Cool. Blast spark. Money makes it feel like we could almost live forever, and then we use it as a cure, but it won't ever make us better. I'm out to walk around the neighborhood in sweater weather. These diamonds are forever. Which way do I think it? Oh, there we go. Nope. It's gonna be up top, isn't it? Occasionally there'll be those times where it doesn't follow the map. There it is. The map logic. There we go. Gucci, Gucci. Gucci, Gucci. Louis. Girl, I'm so proud of. Bone Crusher. Bone Crusher. Pieces. Archer corn. Ooh. Terrible. And bone snap. Fancy. God, I'm so proud of. She up got mode. Said fancy. Girl, I'm so proud of. Got more. Still got more. Still got more. Little money, but I still got more. Still got. It's there. Nope. There it is. This just in case. Girl, I'm so proud of. Honey, I still got more. I still got more. I still got more. Feel good. Nina Simone. Kill these just because they're coming my way right now. Oh. Yeah, let me just or teleport right inside of there. That's probably a good call for me. Jeez, that was dumb. Little one, if you get older, one of what I think is the most beautiful songs to be ever be made is Love Vie en Rose. And the best rock and roll song that I think was ever made is Dream On by Aerosmith. May not be everyone's favorite, but to me it is the best rock and roll song. Just straight up rock and roll. No punk, no metal, no anything like that. Just straight up rock and roll song. Nothing? Guess not. Jeez. Stingy. There's also a ton of covers of La Vie en Rose that are just... Just changing my song up. Three uniques this time after 0 uniques last time. And he felt bad for the last run, maybe? And was like, you know what? Here you go. Because you had a rough run last run where I only dropped a rare cleaver. You can have a couple items. I mean, they're not going to be helpful to you, but you can have them. Sparkling Chainmail. Collins Point. That's weirdly ethereal. I don't think I've ever gotten that one ethereal. And another Gore Shovel. But you know, you had a rough run last run. Here you go. I gotcha. Thank you, Andy. Yeah, I can tell you that story. That's actually pretty good. So, a couple weeks ago, we went to a beach nearby with a bunch of our friends. They were camping at a provincial park, and then right by a really nice beach. Anyway, busy beach, gets really swamped. Pretty close to where we're all at. So, we go to that beach to hang out. Ooh. Cold resist 22, cold resist 18. This one's a little bit better across the board. I want the magic find though, so we're gonna put you here. Put you away, and get rid of everything else. Anyway, so we go to the beach, and we drove over, so we had to, we drove over there, so we had a few, everyone did, but some kids wanted to ride their bikes, and some wanted to do this, because we all have kids now. So we took, 2 kids with us, plus our little one. Okay. 2 kids are oldest of the kids group, actually. I think she's almost 13. She's probably almost 13 now. And another one who is 8. Yeah, I think she's 8. If not 8, very, very close to 8. Anyway, we get to the beach, and we're just waiting for Beal to show up. And I make a joke, like just a dumb dad joke, like nothing too crazy, just a dumb dad joke. And the 13-year-old says, "Why do dads always think they're so funny?" And I'm like, oh. My wife laughed. Ewan was giggling when I said it too. He thought it was funny. But the 8-year-old and the 13-year-old, "Why do dads always think they're so funny?" I'm like, well, maybe some of them are and some aren't. She's like, "My dad is not very funny. And you're not very funny either." And I'm like, well, all right. Good to know. Anyway, made me laugh pretty hard. I enjoyed that. Getting roasted by a 13-year-old was funny to me. Apparently my dad jokes are not very funny. Oh, one thing I really liked about the Propaganda show, to go back to that because I jump around a lot, was they brought in a bunch of bands that are local bands, and that is cool to me. It's very punk rock, very cool to me. Bringing in local bands to open for you, that's how it should always be done. And I'm winning! I got nothing to... Boop, boop. It's gonna be behind it, isn't it? Yep. Wrong map for that one. There it is. Oof. A dry spell for a little bit here. If I wanna be a master. Roller coaster. Then I can be a monster. Alright, I do have to go to the washroom again. Jeez. The fridge cigarette went right through me. I'll be right back. So the drops today's haven't been great, but fingers crossed. There's some coming up. Let's see. It has gotten me... I do want to do a recap of what I've gotten so far. Not done yet, but I'm curious about what I've gotten so far. Got a secondary Frostburn. A couple upgrades for some rings. I mean, nothing great, but I mean, I'll take an upgrade over nothing, so. Oh, that's not good, not good. Okay. Die! So yeah, let's see what we got for the upgrades. I was able to cube together a bulwark helmet for my minion. I was able to get him rock fleece, so he's got a little bit better in that area. I got a little bit better gloves. I got a couple little boosts to my rings. Got a better base for my stealth. I was able to get my magic fine crown completed. A couple things. Night smoke. 3 Nokazins, which is a lot. A spectral shard, another helmet. 4 socketed gothic plate, which I'm going to use. Undead crown. Another... I'm going to take the extra 5%. Angelino, click, 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 click. I mean, I've gotten some interesting starts. I got. I got. Drop on you. Jewel, Flawed Skull. Super mana. War Hat. The girl. Sell you off, and we're good. Boop. Boop. Maximum damage is good if it's got IAS. It does not have IAS, so increase attack speed. So, not a great jewel, but I can use it for crafting, so. I wonder if I should craft a caster belt. And a caster amulet. That's what I should be doing. Oh, I'm foolish. Caster amulet. Ral, perfect damage, any jewel into a magic amulet. Okay, so I got 2 jewels. No Rals. Okay, well, you know what? I can't do it yet, but as Rals come up. Speaking of amulet, I'll need to make crafting. Double amulets. And a night smoke. I get the night smoke, regular belts. Yeah, probably night smoke. So you can... Is there any flexibility with this? No, it's just straight up, this is what it always rolls. Cool. Put those away for crafting. No way, there's enhanced defense differences. Whew. And the lowest you can roll on it is 30%. So an anti-perfect one. That's funny. Window... Interesting. Oh. There's new drops for Battlefield. Interesting. Good to know for later. I don't trust that one. Yep. That's what I thought it was gonna be. It's gonna be the... No. Not gonna be what I thought it was. Scythe, heavy boots, healing, healing. blade real quick. Supposed to use a 3 sockets into a blade, if I remember correctly, for an echoing strike build. No, it's not a blade, it's a legend spike. Another Sanders. Soul Harvest. Mana, healing, and healing. Let's pick up these boots and move on. Weird map on that one. Cheer. Alright. Gloves, healing. Sell that plated belt and that. Gone. I didn't even see that. 2 battlecry. Yeah, interesting. That's kind of cool. It's not helpful to me, but interesting. Umbral. Oh, my headphone volume wasn't up. Years time, I'll be all of me and you. Will you love in the bodies of you and smile? Sun, sun, sun. For the body, there'll be sun, sun, sun. All over the place, there'll be sun, sun, sun. Cigarettes and drink stupid wine, 'cause there's what we needed to have a good time. It was fun, fun, fun. When we were drunk and it was fun, fun, fun. It was fun, fun, fun. Dun, 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 dun. Say it's the happiest I've ever been. Say I never feel I have to be James Dean, and she'll say, yeah, well, I feel all pretty happy too. He's pretty happy when I'm just kicking it back with you. But it was fun, love, love. Love this song. It just feels art, songs, movies, TV shows should make you feel something. Paintings, writing, all that should make you feel something. Doesn't matter what, just make you feel something. And if it can make you feel something, then usually it's good. In 5 years' time. 5 years' time. Now this one just makes me feel happy. Chaos Sanctuary. I cannot do anything Chaos Sanctuary right now, so we're gonna skip that one. Love, love, love. Wherever we'll go, will it be love, love, love. Wherever you go, there'll be love, love, love. Wherever you go, there'll be love, love, love. Wherever you go, there'll be love, love, love. Nope. Got too into the song and didn't realize I was already at Andy. Oh. The only good drop I've had so far in the game has been a facet, and it was a terrible facet, 3-4 fire facet. I was running through to finish up with Hell. I gave it to a Hydro Sorceress because I wasn't gonna use it. Watch that be the case, and then I'll find a Fire Sunder this season, and I'll be like, I mean, it was terrible. It was one of those ones that you use until you find something better. But yeah, it was a 3-4. It was just absolutely garbage. You and me. There it is. That was a weird lightning bolt. Where'd that come from? Run, baby, run. So I'm keeping an eye on my phone because George Kittle's been activated. And I'm just checking my phone to see when my little one and my wife are on their way home. Spadalas. You and me. I think that's good for an entry-level boot. Good chance I'll be doing this all evening as well. It's Madala's belt. Can't remember the other green thing I picked up. Sharkskin belt. It might be better than what I'm wearing right now, actually. So, Mabragas, Earthas, and Mavinus. I mean, yeah, sure, why not? Oh yeah, and the Fushina. Probably pronouncing all of that terribly wrong. Whatever. Yay. Just in case. Just in case, because it's one quick teleport. Magnolia Park. It's a great band. I did a cover of one of my wife's favorite songs from a Disney movie, Eye to Eye. And honestly, spectacular cover. Starts again. Let's skip these ones for now. Don't want to hear the cover of Careless Whisper. Nah. I think of time. It was always fucked. I just wanna go back to being a kid again. Wanna pay the bills or deal with stupid interviews. Maybe grow up. I don't want to grow up. Be a kid again. Responsibilities or responsibilities. Good to sell. Most of the stuff I pick up aren't going to be isn't going to be worth anything. But it's good for building up my gold. Turn the music up a little too loud, and now I can't hear anything dropping. I can barely hear what's her face. I find a good balance of it, of the music being up to the right level and hearing things drop. There we go. You can hear stuff drop again. Ith rune's helpful. Wait, what's an Ith for? Pretty sure Ith is for a cure rune word. Put it away, and we'll take a look at it later. Subside change back to teleport. Yep, already there. Effortlessly. Baby. Dun, dun, dun. Ba-boom, boom, 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 ba-boom, boom, 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 ba-boom, boom, Maybe it's because we're now in the all I can think about is when I could go back home. Boo. I think this might be a little bit better than what I've got right now. Life, a little bit more mana, fire resist. Yeah, I think this is a little bit better. There's like 2 million gold in there. My phone keeps flashing and I keep looking just to see what it is, and it's gonna end up with me getting fucking blasted by something. Demon Hide, isn't that hands, faster attack speed, damage to demons, unless it's one of the Horizon ones. Horizon Sold, yep. Horizon Sold. What? Absolutely nothing? And it's probably just like a visual glitch where it's popping up there instead of down there, but still, that's kind of funny. Good or even happy anymore, and I don't think it's so you'll have someone to feel sorry for, but it's true, I don't feel good or even happy anymore. I'm quite content with fine. Brushing my tangled hair. I don't wanna feel good or even happy anymore. And I don't say this so you'll have someone to feel sorry for, but it's true, I don't feel good or even happy anymore. I'm quite content with fine. Have someone to feel sorry for, but it's true, I don't feel good or even happy anymore. I'm quite content with fun. Interesting. Interesting Eldritch Wand. What do we got here? What do we got? Come on. Give me something good. Something good, Andy. Come on, Andy. Been stingy all day. It's Cothans. I mean, it's something I don't have, so there's that. So what? Let's get in town. Boom. That's the meat scraper. Come on, come on. It's... It's a downward facing entry point, so I'm gonna go check behind it. Nope. Okay, so keep going in this route. There it is. There we go. Mana. Mana. Healing. And mana. Man, she has not been kind to me today. I've been doing Andy runs for nearly 4 hours now. That's nice. I never get this much time to myself. Yeah, they're weird. Oof. Nothing. That's an interesting helmet. Item find +1. Might be good for an early bar, but I mean it's self-use. Self-use until you find Shaco or a million other things. Just because we're right here. Yep. There's an amulet that dropped. We'll check that out in a second. Well, that's a little bit better on the drops. IK helmet. What's the pike? I don't know what the pike actually is. IK helmet's pretty solid. Tenor Gore Rod Pike. And more staff. Angelic Carol. Hello. Can't even talk. Jeez. Yeah, IK away. And get rid of everything else. That sounded like a charm. We'll double check it, but could have been the jingling of that as well, so. Alright, Inferno Boots. Yeah, just the jingling of the whatchamacallit. Of the whatchamacallit. Inferno Boots will be good. Not for me for right now, but I'll put the 6 in 60. I'll put the 6 in 60. Oh. Pretty solid. gentlemen. Put the sex and sexy. Put the sex and sexy. Put the sex and sexy. Shit, I would even undress me. Put the sex and sexy. Put the sex and sexy. Put the sex and sexy. SEXY. Nothing. Berserker Axe. Put the sex and sexy. Put the sex and sexy. Put the sex and sexy. I would even undress me. Put the sex and sexy. Put the sex and sexy. Put the sex and sexy. SEXY. Weird stutter port on that one. You just want to present to me. Well, pictures of a fucking drive. So. To be, it's meant to be. Wrong time. Today's such a good day. Is that the blood letter? Meant to be. Fool me once, fool me twice. Say goodbye for the last time. No, Rix and Keen. I recognize that sword. Oh, spike there. Am I even playing on the North American server at this point? Gotta be playing on the North American server. I think I checked that before the season started. This could be a swarm of them. Nope. Oh, there they are. I knew it was gonna happen. Mana, mana, healing. No mana up here. Kill you, though. Beauty. Yeah, I'll do this one. No, it's there. No. Mana healing, mana. earth will bow and the world say will know. Hordes of the con. Hordes of the con. The hordes of the con. Okay. Use with your rich or your poor. Of the con. The forwards of the con. I have a good Sabaton story. So I was at work, and before I went to work, I was just blaring Sabaton on my drive to work for the commute, just really going at it, because I needed some energy, right? And you want some energy? Listen to some Swedish metal. Anyway, I'm leaving the office, and I got a call from a client. A very straight edge, very like buttoned down client. And I'm getting into my car, and I had forgot that I had it just like volume max, ready to blow to speaker in my vehicle. And I answer the phone, just chatting with them for a minute or two. They're still on the phone as I start the car up because it's hot, right? And I want to get some cold air going. And boom, Sabaton going full steam. And me turning it off very quickly, and him going, "What was that?" And I'm like, I needed some energy this morning, so I was blasting some Sabaton before I came into work, which is a Swedish metal band. And it resulted... Ooh, there we go! Mage Fist. It resulted in him laughing pretty hard. So yeah, he does tease me about that occasionally still, but it made me laugh. Mage Fist, 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 Mage Fist. Ooh, but Magic Find. What do I do here? Put these here for now. That's the better ones. Where's all the done? Cryptic Axe. Oh, I don't need you anymore. Don't know why I had you. Let me get rid of you. And I have no idea why I had you. There was a reason why I had a war bow. Why did I want a ward bow? What? It's worth an ist? There's no way a ward bow is worth an ist. Enhanced damage one, that makes sense. That's from August 10th, though. Sun wheels ever done. What? Just a straight up 4-socketed is worth an ist? Alright, well, I mean, just add that to here. Sure, why not? Rarity is required. It is normal. That's so weird that it's got to be used for something. I just don't know what it's used for. Alright, screw it. One with... Oh, that's a Spire of Honor. I had that listed forever ago? When the hell did I list that? Oh, it was worth an Whatever. Fears of Verdun. No. I wonder what it's used for. I kind of stick with my own like build and my own stuff, so I'm just behind. Fears of Verdun. Heavy boots. That I think is going to be the Sandstorm Trek. Is it Sandstorm Trek? No, the Gorefoot. Gorefoot. Oh. And I will do a quick clear of this one, but I have to go. Little one apparently is here, so